people? It's Wednesday, and I'm going home. Look at that sky. Look at that there sky. Heading home from work. I can say I forgot to vlog on lunch, but that wasn't really the case. I knew that I was going to vlog at some point, but naturally lunch just had more planned than what I expected. And by the time I finished eating, I still needed to go get cigarettes, and I ran and got cigarettes. And I told myself, oh, I should record on my way to get cigarettes. And I was like, well, that's going to take me like 2-3 minutes to get there, and then I'm going to have to pause the video and go inside and trust that my phone's going to sit outside by itself, paused, not overheat or not do this, not do that, just a whole bunch of stupid shit. So I was like, well, okay, well, I'll just go to the gas station and I'll vlog on my way back from the gas station. And when I got to the gas station, there's a cop. Alright, well, that was fucking funny. I said there's a cop, and naturally, you're not supposed to be playing with your phone, and I don't really know if what I'm doing is illegal, because you're allowed to, make phone calls, as long as you're not, like, on the phone like this. You can use, like, Bluetooth phone calls in your car, so in theory I shouldn't bother me to sit here and just talk, because I'm not really breaking the law. But I'm afraid that because my phone is what's sitting in front of me here, that somehow they'd use that against me. So naturally I paused the video if I in close proximity to a police officer. And as soon as I came to coming around the corner to the stop sign, probably seen it on the video, but sheriff drove in front of me and stopped at the stoplight that I was inevitably about to pull out behind. So I was like, alright, well, I'll unpause the video. As soon as I paused the video and I stopped at the stop sign, I noticed that there was the sheriff that was turning left at the light. And across the street in a old restaurant that just is now abandoned because unfortunately the people who owned it, both women, it was owned by a mother and they were both mothers, but it was like an older mother and her like 40 or 50-year-old daughter that were running the place. And ironically, the mom, the older mom, found out she got breast cancer, and when she got breast cancer, she made her 50-year-old daughter go get checked, and then her 50-year-old daughter had it too. So since both of them had breast cancer, and they both obviously then spending a lot of money on that, they could not afford to keep the restaurant open, which really sucks, because Crawford's in Rittman was really fucking good. But now it's just sat empty for a few years, and there was a police officer sitting in the parking lot of that, like, radaring people, and that sheriff sat at that light until it went green, and the moment that it went green, he turned his turn signal on and then turned left, which is breaking the law, because you have to indicate which way you're going before you get to the fucking light, or before you decide, I'm going to turn left. Oh, I should have probably turned my left turn signal on. And because of that, the cop that was sitting across the street actually chased after that was weird. So that truck that just drove by with his hats on, thanks douchebag for almost trying to hit me for no fucking reason. Oops, there's a car coming, so now Matt's got a race car, because there wasn't anybody there. Oh my god, he's flying. What it is to have a car that's really fast, and I can explore it and go from like 20 to 60 in about a second. It's helpful. It's really helpful. My race car. Speaking of my race car, I'll talk about my race car, and then I'll finish about what the guy I was talking about, and then I'll have to finish this video. But actually, now I don't remember what it was because I started thinking about the. Oh, okay. You know what? Fuck this. We're just gonna finish talking about the guy I was talking about. There's a guy who lives on the road a little bit away from me, and he has this diesel big ass white truck, and it's like straight piped, and he's got a fucking light bar on it that's horribly illegal. And every single morning he flies down my road doing like 45 or 50 miles per hour. That truck is screaming as loud as it fucking can scream, and there's a lot of fucking kids standing out at bus stops when he's fucking flying through there doing that. A, it pisses me the fuck off, and I've made me wonder why the fuck no one else out there has called the cops, because it makes me want to, and I'm not the type that would call the cops on somebody. So it kind of makes me even more mad to think that of all these other fucking neighbors and people that live in this fucking street, that not a single person is pissed off enough to call the fucking police. This dude goes flying down the road 45 miles per hour in the morning when kids are standing next to the road waiting for the fucking school bus. All he would have to do is accidentally lose control on the fucking ice, go off the road, and he kills all those kids. So there's that. But, you know, today is Whatever Wednesday, which inevitably just means I randomly sit here and talk about nothingness or whateverness like every other day. It's a little bit shorter vlog today, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the fact that not only did you get to see my gorgeous face, you also got a view of my surroundings, my trip home. It's obviously not super gorgeous, being as there's snow and there's no leaves. Well, there are leaves, but they're what didn't fall out of the trees, and they're just brown for whatever reason. Didn't fall out of trees. But regardless, guys, hey, if you like this video, a like would be fucking appreciated. If you're new to the channel, you should subscribe to keep up with awesome content like this. No hands, I'm gonna wreck. Oh no, I'm going literally 15 miles per hour. If you're already a part of the channel, you can share the video and show other people how awesome today's Whatever Wednesday was. I should probably not swerve through the road in case the neighbors. And what the hell happened to my dad's car? He's got a tarp over the windshield of it. Unless he's just, I don't know. I think it's actually because we're supposed to, on Friday, we're supposed to get like a lot of snow and ice and all kinds of other stuff. So, yeah. Bye, guys.